So much. You know, there are so many young ladies that would love to attend a private Catholic school in the Louisville area, but it is just financially out of reach. But thanks to Alumnae Unite, all of the area's Catholic girls' schools and 2 co-ed schools are making sure that that dream can become a reality for so many young women right here in our community. Joined by Abby Martin, manager of annual giving at Assumption High School and Alumni Relations, along with Megan Tyson, the director of Alumni Relations at Sacred Heart, and representing all our other schools too. Yay! It's great to have you all here. This is so cool. I mean, let everybody know like who is here.
Sure.
We have Mercy with Bethlehem Holy Cross presentation. You have all the schools involved.
That's right. So we've got 4 all-girls Catholic schools here in Louisville and 2 of our co-ed peer schools, and their female alums are part of Alumnae Unite, which is a 3-day challenge for as many alumni from our 6 schools to give back to their school's annual fund, which supports operations, makes financial assistance possible for so many families in our community. So their daughters can attend a Sacred, or excuse me, not a Sacred Heart education.
I know you're pushing for it. It's okay.
Girls Catholic education here in town.
I love it because, you know, we can all get so competitive around sports and academics and who won what. Been there, done that, I know it, right? But it's just so cool, and there's just a sense of camaraderie when we all can come together for just one cause of helping another young girl, no matter where she wants to go, feel like she can get that education no matter what.
Absolutely, Claudia. This started about 8 years ago with the 4 all-girls schools, and then 6 years ago we brought in Bethlehem and Holy Cross because what we found was a lot of men were giving back to their alma maters, but not necessarily women.
Yeah.
And so we really wanted to equal the playing field as it is and shed some light on the importance of supporting female philanthropy and girls Catholic education here in Louisville, because you know, women are our future, and it's so important to be able to provide that experience for them as well. And we are just as important as all the other schools, so we want to be able to provide more tuition assistance and support for all of the young women who will become the leaders of our communities.
And it kind of, I think, activates I went to Assumption, and I love like profiling all our great schools every fall and the opportunities they provide. I think too it says, wow, the power of female philanthropy, right? Like the ability to give back to your school and to be asked to do it. It's just really nice. And what kind of response have you gotten throughout the years? How has it grown?
Yeah, absolutely. So our goal every year is participation. So right now our goal is 20% for each school, which is very ambitious.
Very good. Yeah.
So it's something that, you know, everyone can be a part of, and everyone can do a little something. And we think there's a lot of importance in that because, you know, if you can do $1 or $10 or $1,000, it's just, you know, kind of finding where you're at and being able to make a difference at the level that you are, and being able to, you know, for me and for alums across the board, be able to give that experience for future students coming into each of our schools.
And so what are the days again, and where do we need to go specifically? Can it be each of the individual schools' websites and social media platforms, or just one centrally located spot?
So we've got one central website that I believe your viewers are able to see today, but then you can also go to each school's individual website, and there will be plenty of pop-ups and information for alums to find out how they give. It's April 16th, 17th, and 18th, so it's 60 hours of giving. And as we say, you know, we're a collective unit working toward helping as many young women in our community have a Catholic education and to help their families be able to afford that opportunity. We talk a lot about leadership in all of our schools, and so we think Alumnae Unite is a really vital opportunity for women in our community to express their own leadership and give back in a way that really does cumulatively make such a big impact for our students and families.
You know, if we can buy the dress, the hat, and all the expensive things that go for Derby, we certainly right? We certainly can say, how much of this can I honestly give to one of my schools that help make us who we are today? And you're probably in recent years, aren't you just seeing just a large influx of people that have come from public schools or out in the counties, people that want to get that private girls' school Catholic education or co-ed education?
Yeah, I think I can speak for all of us when I say that the need in all of our schools is significant, and we don't all meet the need. So these kinds of campaigns and fundraising opportunities that all of our schools teams work really, really hard on are incredibly important. You know, some people may have a perception that because you are a private school, you do have all of the resources, but the reality is that these kinds of campaigns offset the cost of tuition so that we don't have to pass all of those increases in fees on to families to keep it as, you know,
well, thank you all for
possible.
coming so much. Congratulations once again. The largest number of people who fit onto the set ever up here. So this is really cool. Thank you again. This is coming up. Go to alumnirelations.org as your central website to begin your donation, no matter where you went to school. But we're challenging women out there, if you went to a Catholic high school, get involved, just give back in any way that you possibly can. For more information, just head to the website on your screen and get involved.